Good morning, everyone. It's Leanne. Thanks for joining me. I have been working very hard. Um, I've tidied up. I've done some work with pulling some pages out, and I've done a little bit of crafting. And I were doing these in the last video. Now, these were just book pages, doubled up on them. And I rounded off their corners, and I just started gluing down or collaging paper onto the booklets, and that's all I've done. That was a little bit of stamping that I did, and I just did a little bit of crayons over that, and that's all I've done. Now I'm waiting for my new machine, sewing machine. I told you the last time that one completely broke. It was $69 on special from $89, so you can tell what quality of sewing machine I was using. But I've picked a computerized one this time, 100 stitches, different stitches, which I'm looking forward to, and it will arrive on Wednesday. It's Monday today, so I can't wait. So I will machine sew these two booklets. And there's another one. I've edged it, or browned it up, whatever you want to call it, vintage style, made it look old. So I will machine sew them, and I will use them in my junk journal. So we'll keep them. Speaking of junk journals, I have got some beautiful gardening paper here. Now I'm just taking a tablet for my tooth. My tooth is very sensitive to the cold and heat. It's just playing up. I'm avoid going to the dentist, but I know that I'll eventually have to go. Because things wear out, don't they? At our age. Okay. This is a page, and I'm going to... I'm trying to remember how to make... Let me see if I've got one here as an example. Yes, I have. I'm going to make this pocket, 1, 2, 3, triple pocket. It's from Joey Defy, I think her name is. Joey Defy, or Defy. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce that correctly, but that's her little pockets, and I really love the concept of these ones. It's a great pocket, and I'm just trying to figure out how she did it, because I haven't watched the video for a while. I think she went that way, and then she went that way. I think I'm going to have to pull hers open and have a look. Right, I see. Right, okay. I'm just going to turn the light on. Can't see a damn thing. Okay. Right, so what we'll do is we'll start on this side, and we'll bring that down a little bit. A pocket. Just down a bit, like that. And then we'll bring the diagonals one up right straight there, a bigger one. So a little one, and then a bigger one into the corner one, this one. Then what did we do? Let me just see what she's done. Okay, so she's cut this line here. Yep, so let's do that. So she's cut on that line up to the middle line that we folded. So let me see if I can get it on that folded line. There. So she's done that. Let me just put them back out of the way. And then she's done... No, not that. Let me just see what she's done. Oh, yes. Okay, got it. So she's got she's put this one over here. Let me see if I can get it correctly down though. Right, so she's got that. I should watch the video again, shouldn't I? Then she's pulled that one up. Right, like that. Let me just get it straight. So there you get the two pockets from, that one there and that one there. And then she's folded that over to the back. Like that. Now, did I get that straight? Yes. And then I think she's got another one to reverse it. So you have the pockets going this way and then the pockets going that way. I've just did it the one direction. Don't know why. Just turned out that way. I really should follow those instructions. So if you want to make this, go over to her channel, Joey Defee. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but go over to, oops, hang on a minute, the camera's moving, everything's moving. Oh, did the camera move too much? Nope, it's fine. And then I'm going to round off these corners. And look, that's not very even there. Maybe I should cut it. Let me see if I can get it better than that. So I'm going to put my fingers down there to get them really tight. So see how the pockets are tucked away in there? That's pretty good. So I'm not unhappy with that. I do like it. I wonder what would happen if I rounded off this corner. Let's just have a look. Oh, even better. There we go. So there, I made it. Now the garden part's upside down. Maybe we could turn it around the other way and it'll be alright. But I'm not too fussed on it. I don't mind. Whatever, the paper looks nice, so that's the main thing. So, go watch her channel and have a look at how she did that. I will take it back on advisement of how she did that. I'll go and watch it. And, boy oh boy, got a sore throat this morning. Ooh. Now I did have some stuff here I was going to use. Let me see if I can find any of it. No, none there. I did have photos and things. I wonder where they are. Here's one. I wonder where I put them all. I would have sworn I had everything out. Obviously not. Got some paper, haven't I? Okay, that can go back up there. Let me just see. These can all go back up there. Okay. So, right, so I had these little black and white photos of little girls. I think they're from Tsunami Rose. And all I've done is back them with some beautiful cardstock. I'll show you a plain one. They're gorgeous, aren't they? So all I'm going to do is give it some faux stitching. Now you can do this with any pen that you've got, even a biro. It just gives it something different, but a darker, beautiful inked pen would be nice. But I'm just doing it simply with this. What is this? Oh gosh, a liner. Some sort of multi-liner. There we go. So I've just done two photos of two sweet little girls. I'm going to put them in my book. So we've got them. And then I did, as I showed you, those pockets. and I did a tag. Now this tag is just of stuff that was on my desk sitting around. I just threw it on there. I wrote the word serenity because we all want to feel that, don't we? Want to feel the serenity. And these are made out of book pages, which I'm going to make some, but I'm going to cover the back in so you can journal on it with some plain paper, if I can find some. Here's some. Here's some vintage paper. Let's use that. Let's use that. Beautiful day here in Sydney. Absolutely beautiful. And who's been watching the cricket? I mean, where are all the fans that watch cricket? Ah, dear. So the cricket's been going great. Australia's going great in the World Cup. Yes, it's the World Cup of cricket. Go and watch it. I encourage everyone to go watch it. With all the teams from around the world, Pakistan, India, New Zealand, England. Now, you don't have to guess which team I follow. I follow Australia, of course. I was asked by my brother-in-law once, who do you barrack for second? He said England, because he's English. I said, no, God no, New Zealand. He almost died of shock. He says, what? I said, of course, New Zealand. I love New Zealand. So they're my favourite second team, after Australia, of course. I've got to be faithful to my Australian team. And New Zealand is a fabulous team. Love New Zealand. I'll have to take that off. I put it on too soon. I've got to do the back. And we've got to do it up. Okay. Let me just have another bit of my tablet for the pain of my teeth. And let's get some glue. Let's just use this stuff, this glue stick. Put it all over the place, particularly around the edges. It seems to lift. Now that is a beautiful sheet of paper. Let's move it while we can. I have to rip it off and move it over. It won't move. Normally it does. There we go. That's better. I have to move it again because the paper underneath moved that time. Come on, Leanne, get with it. There, done that. That's it. Oh, where's my roller? Roller, roller, roller. There we go. That'll stick. Except the one underneath. See, that's why I've got a machine sew it, because when I get my new machine, because everything's moving. But it'll be better later on when I machine sew it. So let's just put that hole back. It's not there anymore. There we go. Right. So the back's done. Vintage paper, so you can write on that. That would look really nice. We have to machine sew it, so I'm going to leave the lace off. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make another one, and we're just going to do 3/4 of the way, or a third. Yes, a third, not 3/4, but a third. And we're going to come back and we're going to just do that neatly. Again, fold it over, and there's our tag. Let's just do one more. We do need 3. Just rough guess it. It's not really crucial that it's perfect, because we're going to machine sew it closed and it will look perfect then. There we go. Just glue it in the middle because I don't want to clog up my new sewing machine when I get it. So just a bit of glue in the middle just to hold it down. And we'll machine sew around the edges. There we go. There's our 2 tags. Right. Let's just cut some edges off. Get off, get off. That's it. Let's cut our corners on this one as well. This is just a tag. This here, I can't really show you. It's just a tag from a business that they use, you know, like those, not luggage tags, but, you know, consignment little things and that. I'm just using that as, and it does have a hole there too. So I am going to use this. That's why I pulled it out. There we go. It's got a hole, and it's also got those 2. I'll just take off those 2 little perforated edges there. Must come in a roll, so they, you know, pull it off right there at the top. So I'm going to use that, but I just wanted to use the corner bits. Okay, so let's cover this up. Let's do some of this paper. I do have some paper here that I pulled out, and I've got some stamping going on. I'm just going to make these very plain, simple. I'm not going to go too overboard on doing these tags. It's not necessary. Let's pull some of that off. Let's pull some of this vintage paper off as well. Just have some more tablet. Alright, let's see if we can cover this in. Don't need to go too overboard. So let's just, I'll just use this mat over here. Let me just move everything. I'm in a scramble here, or mess I should say, not scramble. But I am in a bit of a mess. Okay, I'm going to use this non-stick over here, non-stick mat, and I'll just use it to put my paper down. Right, there we go. Right. Okay. There we go. We've got some colour down. And let's just do this side as well. I think I'll just put the glue on this because then we can cut the rest off, and I'll let it overlap. Oops, get off. There we go. That's the prettiest side. We'll use this side. And I'll put it right there. There we go. And we can cut the rest off. Alright, saw my grandson on the weekend. That was fun. Poor little thing's a bit listless. He's not well. That's where I think I got this sore throat from, because he was not well. And poor little thing. Let's give it a punch. Make it look like a tag. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's round off the edges. Now that feels like it's full, so just hit that and get rid of all the little bits. And this is not going in. Now it is. There. Okay, we'll put that up there too. So there's one tag done. I have got some pictures here. Well, look at that. That's a label. Some sort of fruit label. I really like that. Yeah, I do like that. Oh, we've got that beautiful butterfly too. Oh, I'm going to put the label on because I really like these labels. I think this is a graphics fairy one. I think. Gosh, can't remember. Hard to remember when you got things you don't take stock of. Right, so I've just edged that a tiny bit. Another drink. I'm going to use a different glue for this because it's cardstock. I'm going to use the Super Tack glue. Get that glue off my bottle. And we'll use it. Okay. Let's just put that down. Sit straight there. Oops, before it dries, move it, Leanne. Boy, I'm in the walls today. My whole coordination's off. There we go. That worked. Okay, I'm going to call that a wrap. It's a beautiful label. So that's our second one. Let's get our third one. Here it is. Gosh. Now, I do have some paper here I can use. Yeah, that looks good. I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Matter of fact, I might even tear it. Give it a different look. Right, that's not too bad. Okay, let's use our Super Tack glue because I have it out. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then we can use some more of this paper, I think. Might just keep that over there so we keep note of it. So we could use that. And I like it, so I am going to use it. Okay. Let's put that down. She's crazy. Oh dear. Now I was daydreaming just then. Don't know what I was saying. Oops, that went under. I was reading Symptoms and Signs of Alzheimer's, which is a form of dementia. And I was thinking to myself as I was reading them, is I have all them. So I haven't got dementia, so it must be just signs of aging. I'm getting old. I suppose it's the severity of the symptoms. I suppose that, you know, you can say it's dementia, whereas let me just see if this will look nice there. I think it will. So the signs of dementia would be more severe than just normal aging processing things. You know, like not being able to remember things and stuff like that. It's probably more pronounced in the person that's got Alzheimer's. Whereas mine's probably just old age catching and creeping up. You know, a little bit unsure of things and things change in your body and you can't physically do the things you wanted to do before. That was so easy for you. So I was reading all those signs and symptoms. Very interesting. You should read them just to keep abreast of anything that might happen to you. And I have to machine sew them, but it won't stop me from putting them in my book. So, and we've got our beautiful pictures there. So I'm just going to move them to the side for a moment. And I'm going to use this piece of paper. Let me just have another bit of my tablet. And I'm going to write something on this. So I don't have dementia. I'm just aging. Like the rest of us. We're all going to get this age one day. Okay, 1. I want to write something. 3 of my on my wish list. Something on my wish list, like what I want to do, or you know, my dreams. I still have dreams at my age, 58. I dream about living on a houseboat. So I would like to live on a house boat. So that's one of my dreams. 2, I would like to meet the man of my dreams. My dreams. That's a silly one. I'm sorry about that. That's just my personality. My funny side of me. Right, 3. To live on a hobby farm. So they were my dreams, actually. I'd like to live on a houseboat. I'd like to meet the man of my dreams. And 3, to live on a hobby farm. So I'd like to do quite a few things there. I'm not sure whether any of them are going to come true. So I want to live on a houseboat and on a farm too. Hobby farm. Anyway, if someone reads that, they'll know exactly what my dreams were. I'm going to put 2019 LP. Everyone knows my signature, Leanne Palmer. There we go. Right, so here's our... Now, all of that was designed to open this junk journal and to do another page. I should really have... Oh, yeah, I have got some. Right, here. So we've got our... Now, this is getting pretty full. Pretty full. I'm going to give it some background. And I like these lavenders. I'm impressed with purple lately. I don't know why. I just love it. Let's give it some purple. Okay. Let's get my water pen. Have I got any water in it? That's a different matter, isn't it? A little bit. That'll do. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put it all over my page. Yes, it looks a holy mess. But I'll get there eventually. Okay. I'm just painting in one direction. Not going to be too fussed about it. It's just a little bit of colour on the back page. And I'm going to try and use up all this colour. Doesn't matter if paint gets on the other pages. I'm not too fussed about that. I think I've ran out of water. Oh no, I've still got some. Okay, that'll do. Now, what goes with purple? How about a nice pink? Pink and purple. They sound lovely, don't they? Have I got a pink? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Gosh, I haven't. I thought I really did. My eyes are deceptive. I'll leave it that colour. I'm not unhappy with that colour. I like it. Got a little bit more I can fill in. Just do a bit more around the edges of the pages just to cover it. Cover all that white up. Does anyone ever follow that dog, the Hunter? His wife, Beth, has got throat cancer. She's had it before and pulled through, but she's got it back again. She's in induced coma at the moment. I don't think she's going to survive, the poor thing. Such a lovely couple. They're bounty hunters in America, of course, not here in Australia. And I used to watch it when they first started their show. I used to think, tough couple, tough. Now he's a bit of a bikie looking dude, big muscle bound man. Very nice man too, him and his wife, very nice people. They do that for a living, so, you know, it's not the easiest of jobs and they're getting on a bit now, and so she's in a battle of her life, of course. Poor thing. But I was thinking to myself, that time comes for everyone, doesn't it? The time comes when, you know, we have to say goodbye to this world. And I'm thinking, gosh, I'm in a morbid mood today. Okay, let's move those colours out of the way. We do need a bit of a dryer on this. Let me just see if I can get my dryer. I'm in a pickle. Now let's see what I can take out. Probably this one, temporarily. Right. Let me just do this. Okay, that's done. It didn't take long, did it? Let's just put our plug back in. I've got a power board just right in front of me here on the wall. So easy for me just to do that. It's good. Right, now let's start on our page. Right, now here's my beautiful three pages. No, 3 pockets. Let me just see if I can glue this now. Just got to glue it. I've got that one down. Let me get the top one. I've got the top one down. And the other pocket is actually at the back. So let's turn it over, and it's not meeting up with this one, but that's okay. Excuse me. Let's just glue it on 2 sides, close to it as we can get to the surface. There. Yep. Now let's just put our pin back on that before it dries out. I've had that done before. Happened before, I should say. Right, I shouldn't have done on that. But anyway, it's all glued down now, so that's really good. Let's put on our page. Yeah, let's put it there. Yep. So you can have 4 pockets with this. This could be also a pocket, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to actually just glue the entire thing down. I put that glue there. think I might have get it off. Right. Let's just put it over that edge page there. There we go. So we've got that down. We've got a second one as well that we can use. Not sure where we can use it. Right next to it. There. No, we'll use it for that page probably. Okay, so let's check out our these things, tags. We can put that in there. I'll get that one later. So let's just see if this tag will fit in there, and it does, thank God. And we'll put this one in as well. There. So we've got 2 tags in there. I'll keep this one for this one, for this page. Now we have our beautiful things we want to write there. Now I might actually put dots all around this one, around the edges, because it looks a bit plain, doesn't it, this white little tag from a company, and you'll know the company if you own the junk journal, but it's all right for me to own it, but certainly I shouldn't put it out there and show people. Okay, so I am going to glue that in as well. Oops, let me just put the glue on that separately, off camera a bit. Okay, so let's put that down and hold it down till it takes, and it has. I don't mind telling you my dreams. I mean, you know, they're fancy. Full. Right, I'm going to put these beautiful little girls up here. I don't know why. It's because I think that they're interesting to look at. And they're cute. And whoever reads this when I'm gone will go, oh, that's pretty. And then they'll read about my dreams and they'll go, what's that old woman dreaming about for? She's old. And I'll say, well, I might look old, but I still have the hopes and dreams of a young girl. My mother used to say that to me. She said, you'll understand one day, Leanne, that you might be old on the outside, but on the inside you're still young. You see yourself as young. And I thought, yeah, Mum, yeah, but she's right. She was right. Okay, so that's what we've got on our page so far. Okay. Now, who doesn't like a nice cup of tea or a cup of coffee? You know, who doesn't like one? I love, not so much coffee, although I will have one once a week. I won't have one every day or 3 a day or 10 a day like some people I know have. So I love a good cup of tea, hot, piping hot, and I like a piping hot cappuccino from time to time, but I couldn't have it all the time with coffee. I'm just not into it. I know some people have it all the time. And I mean all the time. It's like drinking a glass of water for them. They love it. And I can appreciate them loving it, but not for me. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do extra on that page. There's plenty of things that we can do, but I might leave it and add to it later. I know we've got a machine sew these 2 tags, so that's fine. Let me just lift that one up a tiny bit so you can see it. It's good to see them. Oh dear. I'm just going to move in a little bit. I'm just going to get some washi tape. Bear with me. I'm only going to be over here. I'm opening my cupboard right now, and I'm going to grab some. Grab something anyway. Grab something. What am I going to grab? Right, and I'm going to also bring over my ephemera that I've been making over the last couple of months. Let's see if I can use anything in there. I've got some beautiful that I need to machine sew. That one's, I'm going to pull that out, and I need to machine sew this one. So I'm just waiting on my sewing machine. We've got to do those ones up as well. We haven't done those ones yet. Okay. So there's some good stuff there to use. But I'm just working on this one page. And I've got my washi out. I'm just going to put the needle through this again to keep it from drying out. And I bought some of this stuff over as well. I think it's pieces of ephemera and stuff like that. Something to decorate the whole entire page with. Some stuff I yanked out, cut out, whatever you want to call it. Let me see what we've got. Got a few labels and things. Flowers are sweet, and I've got some birds. Let's just pull them out so we can have a really good look at what we've got. Something nice in there we can use. Okay, got our coffee down. Butterflies. Oh, don't you love these birds? Aren't they gorgeous? They really are nice. Okay, let's just go through some of them then. That's a little wine label. There's another bird. Isn't that a cutie? You could actually cover that up. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. It's a bit embarrassing, my dreams there. I threw it out there, didn't I? Never mind. What's done is done. This is pretty. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it is. It's very, very pretty. Love that. Got some more things there we can use. Labels, labels, labels. Butterflies. These butterflies are pretty. And we've got some flowers. Got some more flowers. I'm just thinking I might put some washi tape on that and put that there. Like that. So you can flip it open and read what I've written. I think so. Let me just take these tags out for a moment. Let me just see these flowers. They would look nice right there, wouldn't they? Let's do that first. This is cardstock, so I'm going to use this glue, which is a tacky super tack glue. It dries very, very fast, and it is a very, very powerful glue. Stick that in between the two of them. That would look nice. To make sure we hold this down a bit till it takes. So that's pretty, but I will show you that when I do want to cover up these things. Colours are really nice, aren't they? All of them are nice. What about the birdies? These birdies, what are these? Oh, can't remember. You know what? I'm going to cut them out because they are very, very pretty. I think they're Australian birds. I think. I can't remember what we call them. Oh, shocking memory. That's not Alzheimer's, that's old age. Oh, can't remember anything. Anyway, let's cover that up with some washi. Let's do some washi. Washi. Oh my gosh, that's if I can find it. Shocking. I'm going to have a good look with my glasses. Hang 5. Right. Find the end, Leanne. Find the end. Do you think I can find it? Maybe the tape's finished. Nope. There it is. Found it. Ta-da! Right. I'll put it down on those birds' heads, but that's okay. You can see the rest of them. Now, let me see if I put it right there. I have to move it over a bit. About there. Right. So we've got that down, and then we can open it when I just get the rest of this, but I'm going to put some glue on it. Because you really want it to stick. There we go. And then we open that up. Then we can put that down. There. There we go. And then we can close it. Open it. That's good. Let me just take this piece out here. It's in the way. There we go. There we go. So we can shut those birds quite easily. Down over our dreams. Our naughty dreams. And yeah, I'm starting to like that page now. We've added a few bit more pieces. Butterflies. We can collage that just there. Let's do that. Okay, let's just collage that over the whole lot. Like that. Let's hold that down. Okay. I'm just going to have a look up here. What else we've got. If anything there would look good. A few single little butterflies there. Let's just have a look. We've got our beautiful things there that we didn't use yet. That is so pretty, isn't it? Right, I'll just put these back in because I just want to clear the decks for a moment and see what we're doing. Let's leave that out. Okay. Let's just clear it and put it up there for the moment. Right, I love this. Not sure where we can put it. Could go there, and then you could lift it up. Could go there. No, it's probably too much for the page, so we'll put that away, although I love the colours. Colours are gorgeous. Okay. Got a butterfly, we will put it down. Why not? Decorate our page beautifully. Where can we put it? Down here. There we go. Okay, I keep forgetting to have my tablet. Okay, let's put our tags back in. Let's put one that way, let's put one this way. Just so that they show we've got that. We can read about what Leanne says back in 2019. And got some great collaging there. Oh, I like that. How about we do that? Okay. So we just got a bit of a flower on those birds there, that there. I'll show you in a minute. I'll lift it up and show you. Okay, I think that that's an interesting page, and I think I better put my pen back on this bottle. What is it? Stainless steel, yeah. Now, I don't think we can use our label anywhere in collaging. No, we'll give it a miss this time. Okay, but what we can do is a tiny bit of washi. Yes, let's put some washi down. I love washi. Look at that. Just lifts it. Just gives it that elegance. I love it. See, just a tiny bit here and there actually binds it together. I love that. Very sweet. About a tiny bit up here. There we go. Right on top. Strengthen that page. Okay. We didn't use this one, did we? How about if we use a tiny piece of it? If I can find it. And I think I have found it. Come on, Leanne. Get your fingers going. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. I actually can't use any of this tape. Oh my Lord. Oh, I'm going to give it a miss. Okay, let's have a look at our journal page for today. Right. So I've got our two tags there, one there and one there and one there. Our washi tape. There's that beautiful birds, and there's all my dreams under there. And there, can you see everything there? The flowers, the pictures, the girls. There, and a little bit of a wash in the background and some washi tape. So that was a good day's work. I'm happy with that. There's some interesting things there to look at and read. Yes. LP 2019. You're right. So I've got my name on it. That's good. So that's an interesting page. So if someone looks at this junk journal and they, you know, open it up, they'll see that there's quite a few things in there that's quite interesting to look at. And I'd be happy with that, for them to look at that. I like that one. I coloured that in, that flower there. This one here. Alright, we put that cactus down there because we loved it, didn't we? Yes, I like it. And there's our page for today. So until I see you next time, bye for now, everyone, and please take care.